We have been programmed for money scarcity. It's why most people never seem to have enough money. In this video, you're about to learn why this happens and how you can change it so that you never struggle with money again. When our money vibration is low, money is repelled away. So money struggles repeat over and over like a bad movie on a Saturday afternoon cable channel. If your money vibration is high, money flows into your life easily in abundance. This is why some people have more money and opportunities that they can keep up with. Money has a vibration, and you have a vibration about money. These are connected like a water hose between your subconscious mind and the flow of money. If the water hose is kinked or blocked, money will flow or trickle into your life. But if the hose is straight like water, money will flow with speed and power. If you have emotional resistance to money, the hose gets blocked and blocks money from coming into your life. If you have negative money beliefs, that will also slow the flow of money into your life. Unfortunately, most people have emotional money resistance and negative money beliefs. When this happens, the bills pile up, credit card debt keeps growing, and there never seems to be a way to get ahead. And this causes stress, frustration, and sleepless nights. The only way to break the chains of debt and money struggle is to change your money vibration set point. Your money vibration will either attract money or it'll push it away. It determines whether you're wealthy or if you're just getting by. If money is a roller coaster ride of highs and lows, or if it's constantly overflowing into your bank account. The good news is that when you change your money vibration set point to high, you change the flow of money into your life. Raise your money vibration, increases the flow into your life. This isn't woo-woo energy talk or new age nonsense. It's a combination of neuroscience, psychology, emotional intelligence, and the physics of energy. I call it your money vibration code, and it directly affects whether you're rich or just getting by. Hi, my name is Croy Sather, and all my life I've been fascinated with why some people are rich, but most people are broke. Why some people are very successful while other people struggle. And for the past 12 years, I've been helping people transform their lives so they can create a life that they truly love without money struggles. Many people think that money is a physical thing, and of course it is when you're holding cash and coins in your hand. But there's also a non-physical component, emotional, mental, and vibrational component that is much, much more powerful. Let me explain and demystify the secrets to wealth for you, because the invisible side of money makes the difference whether your bank account is full or empty. Your mind and emotions impact your reality. In order for you to change your mind, you need to change the subconscious programming of your mind and emotions, and there's no way around it. Many people want to change their life and be wealthy, but they keep repeating the same ineffective thinking, habits, and emotions, which gets them the same result over and over. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you'll keep getting the same results over and over. Raise your money vibration and money flows into your life like a river. Lower your money vibration and money will disappear from you faster than a cheap friend when the check comes at a restaurant. We all have that friend, and if you don't, well, you might be that person. In the thousands of clients I've worked with, I have found that the biggest problem for most people is related to money. And this is no surprise in why most people are in debt and struggle with bills. Now for the million-dollar question, why we struggle with money? Well, it's because we are programmed by TV, movies, the news, that rich people are bad or jerks, and nobody wants to be a villain in real life. We are educated by a school system that pays teachers so little that it's impossible to survive on one income. So how are they supposed to educate us on being wealthy? Spiritual leaders misunderstand money and indirectly tell us that poverty is more enlightened or spiritual, even though the religious texts actually say, when you are blessed, you will be overflowed with abundance. That includes money. And your parents probably struggle with money, and so you inherited their negative money vibration habits. You have literally been programmed to have money problems, and this has happened all your life, and it continues to happen to you every single day. And the crazy part is that it doesn't matter if you make $40,000 or $400,000 a year. If you have a negative money vibration, you will always struggle with money. Ever heard of the wealthy doctor who owns a mansion, fancy cars, and goes on exotic vacations, and yet he goes bankrupt? Ever hear about the movie star who made millions on each film but yet loses everything? It happens all the time because they have a money vibration set point that is set to 0 and sometimes below 0. If it can happen to those people who make amazing amounts of money, it can happen to anyone. And it'll keep happening until you change your money vibration code. How does someone make millions of dollars per year and then lose it all? It's because their money vibration set point is set to 0, so no matter how much money a person makes, they must go back to 0. Why is this? So that they are aligned with their subconscious money vibration set point and their subconscious money beliefs. This happens because subconsciously, vibrationally, they are uncomfortable with lots of money. Now that might sound crazy because everybody dreams of lots of money, right? Money makes people feel good in the moment, but at some point there's too much resistance in the person's money vibration and it must return to its original comfort zone. Like a stretched rubber band, it will have to go back to its original shape. People who have a sudden increase in money, like going from 0 to millions, like a movie star or a lotto winner, still have poverty money vibration. So they lose it all because they're playing out their subconscious money vibration code and they don't even know why it's happening. You've also heard of the kid who grew up in poverty in the hood, but yet builds a successful business and raises himself out of poverty forever. And you've probably heard of the woman who was living out of her car with her kids and wrote her first book in a coffee shop and then becomes a famous author selling millions of copies. You've also probably read the book about everyday millionaires, regular people who have normal jobs but have high money vibration habits that made them millionaires. There's a saying that proves to be true over and over. If you win the $1 million lottery, you'd better become a millionaire really fast. What does this mean? If a person who has struggled with money all their life then wins millions, they need to transform into a millionaire mentality too, or they'll lose their money really, really fast. The proof of this is in a Reader's Digest article that says that 70% of lotto winners go bankrupt within 5 years. Many of them worse off after than before they won the lottery. Does that mean you should not win the lotto or become a millionaire? Of course not, but it does illustrate that money is not only physical, money is mental, emotional, and vibrational. If money were only a physical thing, every lotto winner would be rich for the rest of their lives, and few people would ever struggle with money. But to be rich, you must reprogram your mind, your emotions, and your beliefs to raise your money vibration code. The kid that grew up in the hood and the woman who slept in her car, they were already millionaires, though the money was not yet in their bank account. Wealth is clearly more about mindset and vibration than it is about physical cash in your bank. Your bank account is a real-world manifestation of your subconscious mindset and money vibration. Let me give you an example that I'm sure you've heard of 1,000 times, and this illustrates the negative social collective consciousness about money and why so many people struggle with money. The rich keep getting richer, while the poor keep getting poorer. You've heard this before. It's a mantra of almost every culture on the planet. And you know who says it most? Broke people. The rich keep getting richer because they have a wealthy money vibration code. However, the poor don't keep getting poorer, but they do stay poor because they have a negative money vibration. People who struggle with money are living out a subconscious money mindset, and most aren't even aware that it's happening. We live in a beautiful, incredible, and generous, abundant universe. And you can have anything you want and it does not take away from anyone else. In fact, imagine if you were a millionaire. Wouldn't you help your family and other people? When you have an overflowing bank account, aren't you going to donate to other people? The more money you have, the more you can help others. This is why understanding and reprogramming your money vibration code is so important. Our subconscious money vibration set point determines if you're rich or if you struggle with money. If it's set to broke, you will always be broke. If it's set to deep in debt, you will always be deep in debt. And if it's set to just getting by, well, then you'll always just get by. Albert Einstein said, you cannot fix a problem with the same thinking that created it. Which means you cannot fix your money problems with the same thinking that created your money problems. Another way of saying this is, if you want things to change, then you must change. If you want to stop struggling with money and if you want your bank account to always be growing, then you must change your money vibration code. If you have a subconscious money set point calibrated to money flows to me easily, well, guess what? you'll always be attracting money. And if it's set to millionaire, well, then you'll always be a millionaire. Not only is your money vibration code your subconscious money program, it is your universal connection to the energy flow of money. Now that might sound a little cosmic or new age nonsense, but let me prove to you it's true. Ever notice that the more desperate you are for money, the harder it is to find money? That's because your money vibration is attracting more desperation. Have you ever said, "I can't afford that"? That phrase attracts a lack of money. Saying, "I can't afford it," is disempowering, like punching yourself in the gut. "I can't afford it" should be changed to, "not right now." Are you getting it? This is a totally different feeling when you say it, right? And a very different meaning, consciously, subconsciously, and energetically. One says, "I don't have enough money," and the other one says, "I don't waste my money foolishly." One slows the flow of money while the other one lets money flow with full force. Words have genuine power, but the vibration those words give out is the difference between rich and poor. Now, it might seem crazy to think that money has a vibration, and you may not realize it, but everyone is emotional about money. If you win the lotto, you'd be jumping for joy. But when you don't have enough money to pay the bills, there's stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. Emotions have a vibration, both good and bad. Anger has a different vibration than love. So doesn't it make sense that money has a vibration that is attracted and repelled by the money vibration you are giving out? Some people are stressed by money. Others are tightwads. Others spend more money than they have. The way you feel about money affects your relationship with money and the flow of money into your life. So, for example, rich people look at a shovel and ask, "Where's the gold?" But poor people look at the shovel and complain about the price and how hard the work will be. Not only that, but money itself has energy. Ever notice that money flows to some people but stays away from others? Think Beverly Hills versus East Los Angeles. Geographically, they're very close to each other, but one has mansions and Bentleys and the other one has street crime and poverty. I bet that by now you understand that you must change your money vibration to change your financial reality. So let's talk about how to change your money vibration set point so that you stop repelling money and start attracting an abundance of money into your life with ease so that your bank account always grows. First, there's no reason for you to blame yourself about your money blocks or lack of money. It's not your fault. You learned negative beliefs since before you could walk. "Mommy, can I buy the toy?" "No, baby, I don't have enough money." Or worse, you heard, "Do I look like I'm made out of money?" You have been programmed for scarcity, but you don't have to keep that program. You can change it. To help you kickstart your way to wealth and abundance and raise your money vibration set point so that money can start flowing into your life with ease, I created a money program system called Miracle Money Magnet. This simple program is your way to a higher money vibration set point because I know the struggle of trying to manifest money when nothing happens. I know what it's like to work 80 hours a week just to get ahead, only to have more month at the end of the money. And I also know that money is not the root of all evil, but a lack of money is the root of most problems. People lie, cheat, and steal for money. 80% of marriage problems are caused by a lack of money. Stress and sleepless nights are caused by money problems. Your subconscious scarcity money program says that money is bad and too much money is evil, and that's just not true. Money is not good or bad. Money is an extension of the person using it. Are you a good person? Then you'll do good things with it when you're overflowing with money. And that's the very first thing that you must learn and adopt as an unwavering belief. You are a good person who deserves money, and money is an extension of your goodness. When you solve your money struggles, you solve most of your stresses and problems. It won't solve all your money problems, but if you could write a check for it, well then you don't have that problem. When you have an abundance of money, you have a better lifestyle, you can help others, and you can contribute more. And that's what you want, right? To be financially stress-free, live a great lifestyle, and help your family and others. So how do you do that? How do you turn your financial limitations into financial prosperity? It's a simple 5-step method I personally created called Miracle Money Magnet. Step 1, I am worthy of money and wealth. Step 2, words that repel money and words that attract money. Step 3, stop negative money beliefs. Step 4, money vibration reset. And step 5, the laws of millionaires. Before your scarcity mindset screeches to a halt and says, oh man, he's just trying to sell me a program, you can set your money scarcity voice at ease because it's just $7. The program will be $97, but it's yours for an introductory price of just $7. And you pay more for that for an appetizer at a restaurant. And yes, you're right, I do want you to buy this because I know that your subconscious negative money vibration is keeping money from flowing into your life. So let me explain the steps a little bit deeper. Step 1, I am worthy of money and wealth. It is impossible to be rich and keep your wealth if you do not truly believe that you are worthy of money, abundance, and lasting wealth. If you're honest with yourself, you know there's a lot of resistance around money. If there wasn't, you'd already have all the money you wanted. And this is why you must start with aligning your subconscious mind to a wealthy mindset and reprogram your beliefs about money. If you don't do this, nothing else matters. Step 2, words that repel money and words that attract money. Words have power, more than most realize. And if you use negative money words on a regular basis, you can never have an abundance of wealth. Money wants to flow to you, it truly does, but not when you are resistant to it or if you repel it. Your resistance shows up in your words because your words represent your thoughts, and your thoughts represent your subconscious beliefs. You are using phrases that repel money like a flashing neon sign that says closed for the season. Learn the words that repel money, and then learn the words that attract money and wealth. Step 3, stop negative money beliefs. Negative money beliefs will stop money in its tracks. It's hidden deep inside your subconscious caverns of your mind, and when you try to get ahead, those hidden money beliefs will repel money. It's an interesting thing that we often don't realize what our deep beliefs are or how much negative beliefs are holding us back. But when you change your money beliefs, you change your life. Step 4, money vibration reset. You can't fix a problem with the same thinking that created it. If your money vibration is set to just getting by, when you get extra money, it will vanish to match your money vibration set point. And this is why you must upgrade your money programming and reset your money vibration set point. Like a thermostat in the house, if it's set to 60 degrees, the house will never get above 60 degrees. But when you change your money thermostat, your money vibration set point, more money will come into your life. And step 5, the laws of millionaires. Millionaires think and act differently than the average person, and that's why they're millionaires. While there are many things that make them different, there are a few basic laws of millionaires that make the difference between struggling with money and becoming wealthy. And the reality is that becoming a millionaire isn't all that uncommon anymore, especially if you do the right things. Live by these laws and you too can become one of the millions of new millionaires that are created each year. Obviously, I can't teach you everything you need to know in this short video. To get the full training for just $7, go ahead and click the Get Instant Access button right now. And here's what you'll get with the Miracle Money Magnet Training Program. Just press play. You get instant access delivered to you in an audio and a video format. You can literally start raising your negative money vibration set point today so that you stop blocking money and you start attracting money. I have a warning for you. There's a lot of marketing hype out there saying that all you have to do is listen to music while you sleep and money will magically flow into your life. If this were true, everyone would be wealthy. So stay away from those money gimmicks. To truly change your money vibration mindset, you must reprogram your subconscious money vibration set point. Nothing else works. Part of my inspiration in creating Miracle Money Magnet is to create a program that creates real change in your life for only the cost of a glass of wine. A program that empowers you to raise your money vibration code so that you can increase the flow of money into your life. And just as important, start creating a life that you love with true financial freedom and independence. Many people ask me, why just $7? I know that the program is worth way more than that, and I'm sure you understand this too. But you see, I live in the belief of abundance. I do this for two main reasons. First, this is probably the first time you and I are meeting, so it's a very small investment to get to know each other. And then once you experience the changes that will happen in your life, you'll probably want to invest in some of my other programs. But if not, you already have a great program that will change your life. Second, if I help thousands of people with the program that only costs $7 that actually changes lives, then I can do my part to change the world, one money vibration mind at a time. And everyone can afford $7 to invest in themselves. Sometimes I'm asked, well, why don't I give it away for free? Because then I can help more people that way. But this is a scarcity money vibration mindset, because if you're willing to go to a coffee shop, but you're not willing to invest in yourself for the same price, well, then you're giving the universe conflicting and negative messages. It would also mean that I don't value my time and knowledge, then I would be giving mixed messages to the universe, and I'm not going to be doing that. If you're not willing to invest $7 into yourself with a money back guarantee, well then frankly, you will always struggle with money. You'll always get what you've always got if you keep doing what you've always done. What does that mean? You must change for things to change. You must get better for things to get better. Newton's law of motion states that things stay the same until a force creates enough energy to change it. Here's an example. You make $40,000 a year, but you have expenses of $50,000 a year. So you keep going deeper and deeper into debt. But if you start a side hustle that makes you $20,000 extra a year, now you've applied enough force to make a real change in your life. But changing your life isn't just about working more. How many people do you know that work 60 hours a week but are still broke? Most, right? Why is that? Because they have a money vibration set point that says, I must work hard and long hours to get ahead. But what do they actually get? More hard work and more long hours. My friends make fun of me for how little I work. There's no law that says that there's a correlation between the amount of hours you work and the amount of money you earn. If this was the case, nobody would become a millionaire. A 20-minute conversation can make you thousands of dollars. It happens all the time if you have the knowledge that improves someone's life. I get paid almost $20,000 when I give a 1-hour speech at a business conference. Authors get paid to write a book up front, and then they get paid royalties for many, many years. How much you work and how much money you earn is up to you. This is also part of your money vibration code. If you want to become financially free, you must live the idea that the amount of time you work has no relation to the amount of hours you get paid. You do not have to trade hours for dollars. You can and you should be earning some of your money, at least some of your money, without working or working very, very little. These are the skills that everyone must have. So for your tiny investment of just $7, you can have a program that could potentially be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars to you when you raise your money vibration set point with the Miracle Money Magnet program. This program could easily sell for $97, and it would be worth 10 times that for the changes it will make in your life and the money it can bring into your life. But for a short time, you can get the program for just $7, and that's a 92% discount. You will get instant access to Miracle Money Magnet, and it's yours to keep forever. But this offer will not last forever. If you wait until tomorrow, it may be gone. But more importantly, if you wait, you are sending conflicting messages to the universe about money. It's time to change your money vibration set point and click the Get Instant Access Now button. By the way, after selling almost $1 million of my Instant Manifestation Secrets program, I got thousands of responses from people saying that they wanted a program specifically about reprogramming your mind for money abundance. And I decided if I was going to put in many hours creating, teaching, recording a course about money, I wanted it to be a program that can truly change your life. And that's what you have in the Miracle Money Magnet program, ready for you with instant access so that you could start raising your money vibration today. It's just $7, and I have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you don't notice that your relationship with money has changed and money is starting to flow into your life better than ever before, simply request a refund from the original email. Now it's time to take action and demonstrate that you're ready to change your money vibration and start your journey to wealth, happiness, and a life fully lived. Click the Instant Access button now, and I'll see you inside the program. I can't wait to hear about your money success story.